What is going on, everybody? WeedleTwineedle here, and we are back again with another Wi-Fi battle. This one's going to be against Maleeka, the opponent I battled in my last video. Sorry, I have a little bit of a raspy throat. I'm looking at Maleeka's team, same team as last battle. I'm using the same team as last battle. I'm going to try and showcase Gumshoos in this battle. I'm actually coming down with a really bad cold right now, so I do apologize if I do sound stuffy. But we're just going to get right into the battle, no need to wait. We've already talked through team preview in the previous battle. She has broken Ultra Beast and some pretty strong Pokemon on her side. My side, I have some pretty underrated stuff like Togedemaru and Gumshoos. Actually a legit shiny Gumshoos I found while SOS battling. Naughty Nature with Hidden Ability, pretty damn good find. So anyway, I'm going to lead off with my Golisopod as she is going to be leading off with her WeedleTwineedle, her Ultra Beast. And this is one of my favorite Ultra Beasts. It actually is my favorite Ultra Beast because its cry is awesome, and it gets Stealth Rocks, and its typing's pretty sick. I mean, it's kind of random, in my opinion. Like, Rock Poison's like a really random type, but I think it's cool. I'm sorry, guys. I know it's kind of, like, disgusting, but, gotta persevere, you feel me? So, Focus Sash, he's gonna live with there. And, I do carry the Aqua Jet, and I figured she would fear that. But I'm still going to go for it anyway, because not every Golisopod carries Aqua Jet, so that's a thing. She's going to bring in her Tapu Bulu, get the Grassy Surge up, as now I'm just going to fire off the Aqua Jet just to play it safe, as, you know, in comes Tapu Bulu. Takes it pretty nicely. And now she has rocks up, unfortunately, and Golisopod really can't stay in against this thing, because I have no way of really hitting it. Don't have any Poison Stab or anything like that, so unfortunately, I'm going to be forced to switch out. Luckily, Grassy Terrain does give me a little bit of health here, but it really doesn't do that much when Stealth Rocks are up. But I actually expect him to predict my switch, and I just go for a Lair Spikes, honestly. I figured, you know, Golisopod could be useful later, but I mean, Spikes are always useful, and I may as well exchange hazards while I can, while it's still out, because I don't think Tapu Bulu gets Taunt or even runs Taunt. So, yeah, that's what I forgot about that, sorry. So, get my Spikes up. A very professional narration, by the way. But we're going with it. So, Tapu Bulu, very broken Pokemon, really hard to switch into. I'm just going to bring in my Togedemaru here, because I do carry the Poison Jab on this thing. I did reveal this in my last battle when I poisoned Garchomp with it, so it's kind of obvious. But I'm going to tank this Hornleash and live at 69 HP, you know, the classic. And unfortunately, Grassy Terrain is going to take me out of that, which made me very upset when that happened. But I digress. She's actually going to fire off the Protect here, and I figured she would be threatened out by the Poison Jab because I revealed it last game, so I go for the Nuzzle, but she just stays in, which is fair enough, I suppose. And here, I'm actually just going to choose to go for the Poison Jab, as Poison Jab could have smacked the Tapu Bulu, but it actually takes it so well. It's like, wow, you're quad weak to that move, and it just ate that up, and now I feel like that Hornleash did more damage than the Poison Jab did. I'm pretty sure it did, but Tapu Bulu is just so broken, man. I think all the Tapus are broken, but I mean, I complain about everything, so I mean, like, who am I to say that? I just think they're so strong. But I mean, then again, I don't really use Pokemon like that, so I really shouldn't complain because I have the option to use them, but I'm like, I want to use the other Pokemon first. But, I'm going to withdraw my Togedemaru and bring in my Gummy Bear, my Uniclus, as he is actually, you know, the Grassy Terrain wears off here, so this Hornleash is actually significantly weakened, and Wood Hammer, whatever moves he also carries. So I can actually take this opportunity to get my Trick Room here, as she's actually going to switch out and bring in her WeedleTwineedle as Death Fodder, because I do have the Spikes up, which is also why I chose to get that up, because the WeedleTwineedle would die unless she carried Defog. But I highly doubt that this opponent carried Defog. So I'm going to fire off the Trick Room here, get my Trick Room all set up and ready for Gumshoos, as now she's actually going to bring in her Celesteal. But luckily for me, Celesteal is a very threatening Pokemon. However, I do carry a Magnet Pull Golem like in the last battle, and I really thought she would expect me to switch into this guy and double switch out like most people would. But here she actually just chooses to go for the Heavy Slam onto my no, Golem. Fair enough, it's going to do a reasonable chunk, but she is trapped here because of Magnet Pull, and I have Stab Thunder Punch ready to go. But unfortunately, with Celesteal and what kind of Pokemon it is very bulky, carries Leech Seed and Protect, so we're going to be here for quite a bit, because this Pokemon just loves to stall. So Thunder Punch going to get blocked by Protect, and here is where I speed it up by a lot, because if I didn't, this would actually take 2 minutes, which is just unnecessary. So I'm going to Thunder Punch here, bring it down very low, as Celestial's going to Leech Seed, and I'm like, wow, I wonder what he's going to do now. So, going to get lefties. Trick Room is still up, so I out-slow it, and I can actually just lay up Stealth Rex here on her Protect if she chooses to go for it. If she doesn't, I don't really care. She chooses to Protect as I lay up Stealth Rex, and now I have Spikes and Rocks up, very good for me. And now I'm just trying to knock out the Celestial. It is very boring to sit through Leech Seed and Protect, which is why I sped this up a lot, because no one wants to sit through watching this. So at least I got Stealth Rex up, that's plus. And I'm just going to Thunder Punch again, and this may look like deja vu to anybody who watched the previous battle, but I mean, like, if we're battling with the same teams again, what else are you expecting? So down goes the Celestial, and now she's going to bring in her Garchomp. Here, I kind of played around this Garchomp pretty poorly here. Well, then again, I really wasn't paying attention, so I'm like, I don't want to stack Golem yet because Golem can be useful later on, and I pretty much have a Pokemon I can stack in Togedemaru because it's pretty much useless because Sturdy's broken by Stealth Rocks already, and Sturdy's already gone, and it really can't do much besides Nuzzle Paralyze stuff, which could be useful, I guess, but not really. So here's where I stack Togedemaru. I actually just go for Reversal here because my health's pretty low, so I'll do like about 10% to Garchomp. It does respectable damage, go Togedemaru. As done goes Togedemaru. I mean, I couldn't expect it to do Sweep her twice after seeing exactly what it did to her team last battle. So I mean, if you want to see Togedemaru do work, watch the previous battle. I'll leave it in the description below. So in comes my Gummy Bear, which, by the way, after I finished this battle, I found out that I forgot to EV train my Reuniclus, so this Reuniclus is going off of just random EVs that I earned through grinding the Elite Four, which is kind of awkward, honestly. I didn't know that, so it kind of has 100 attack EVs, or something around there. I don't even know the exact numbers, but it's just all over the place, and I'm like, holy crap, man. I'm pretty much have to breed a new Reuniclus, because I don't know how to reset effort values in this game, unfortunately. But I'm going to bring in my Ash's Greninja here. No reason not to. Ash's Greninja, very broken Pokemon. I would not be surprised if this thing gets banned in the future, because you very easily get to get kills in this game. I mean, you just get stuff low, and then Greninja gets Battle Bond, and then transforms into the broken Greninja monster that is Ash's Greninja. And now I have basically 150 offense stats and I have a pretty high speed stat. She's gonna decide to bring in Metagross here. I'm not too sure why. Maybe she thinks she could take a Dark Pulse from me, but she's gonna be heavily mistaken here in a second. I don't care if she's defensive Mega Metagross, which doesn't exist, by the way. I'm pretty sure that Dark Pulse can easily knock out Metagross. I'm pretty sure she's just monkeying around at this point, like I am as well. So Dark Pulse can knock out Metagross easily. That's just the strength of Battle Bond Greninja, man. I am also Choice Specs, so she probably didn't know I was Choice Specs, but I am Choice Specs, so it's just the damage is unreal. So here, Tapu Bulu is going to take a lot of damage from entry hazards. Why hazards are so broken, they just do so much damage over time throughout the battle. That's why they're so good, and that's why some Pokemon are really good and bad because of entry hazards alone, like Stealth Rocks and stuff. So that's why they're so important. Hornleech is going to knock out my Greninja. I could have preserved Greninja just to instantly win the game, but I wanted to have a little bit of fun and use Gumshoos a little bit. I mean, as much as I love broken Pokemon, I mean, I can't really use them because then I don't feel like I deserve to win, so that is a thing. But Tapu Bulu back in here with the grassy terrain, and I really don't like the Tapu Pokemon. They're just so annoying, man. But I have to just prepare for them every battle, and I'm normally okay. I really shouldn't really complain, but they're just super good and annoying. Tapu Bulu is going to go for the Protect here. This person really likes Leech Seed Protect. I'm not sure why. Maybe they can run Whimsicott on this team as well, just to make me want to kill myself. But, the lefties and stuff is going on. I get my Trick Room up, and now I'm like, okay, it's now or never. I have Galiciopod, Gumshoos, and Reuniclus left, as she has Tapu Bulu and Porygon Z left. So I can't let the Porygon Z get a Z conversion off, because that is the only good Z move in this game, and it's just absolutely ridiculous. But in comes my Galiciopod onto the Hornleech. I know I could live it, and the only reason why I pivoted into my Galiciopod is because of Emergency Exit, taking use of its ability here, because I wanted to get a free switch into my Gumshoos. I mean, I was just hacking it off anyway, because after Roxy's just gonna die, but whatever. In comes Gumshoos, and I know she's gonna go for the Protect because she's been going for Protect every other turn in this battle, because that's what Leech players do, I guess. I'm gonna go for the Protect, probably just stall Trick Room, which is fair enough. I just go for Thrash here just because I do carry a normal Z move, as you'll see in a second, and I didn't want to waste it on the Protect and tilt myself. So I go for Thrash here, and now I'm going to decide to go for the Z move Thrash. And this thing does have the hidden ability, Adaptability. So this is a normal stab Adaptability coming off of 120 base attack, or is it 110? I'm not too sure, but anyway, going to get the full power Z move, Breakneck Blitz, and you know, I'm just going to charge at it. I think this is my first Z move I've used, honestly. I think it is, actually, which is kind of sad, but Breakneck Blitz, boom, in the face, and Tapu Bulu just gets one shot by it. That felt so good. No Protect. Goodbye. Ah, man, that's what should have happened last battle, but he crit me, so that's just tilting. But now, in comes Cybertron, and I'm just going to knock this guy out with the Last Resort. This thing has Thrash and Last Resort with the normally on Z, or whatever. And it was just a set I wanted to try out. I don't think it's actually going to be super competitive, it's just like a gimmicky set I wanted to try out for fun. Did a little bit of work there. I kind of hoped it would do like as much work as Togedemaru, but what can I really expect from Gumshoos? But that's going to be the battle, guys. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed, likes and comments are cherished as always. And the question of the day is going to be, what is your favorite shiny form from the Alola region? My favorite shiny form has to be Shiny Toucanon. Oh my gosh, it looks so sick. I need to shiny hunt for one ASAP and just use it on my team every battle. But that's going to be the battle, guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll check you guys in my next video. Alright? Peace.